When you make a spiritual leap, that means deciding that you're going to be of service in a certain way. Everything will align for you.
Getting to that place is much easier if you feel taken care of financially, right? So
Yeah,
whatever that
absolutely.
looks like for you, you had a career already, right? You're an actor, you were already, successful in your field. And for somebody else, that might look like a side hustle. It might look like, having a job until you're able to replace your income, right? So that,
Yeah,
that piece I think is important, is that you can't be in
definitely.
scarcity, desperation mode and get to that place, and in such an easy way.
This is a big topic, and money is a big subject to consider in all of this. Otherwise, it can feel like we're just in a dream,
Yeah.
talking about having a dream.
Right.
And what I want to say about money is it is energy, and it transfers the moment that you awaken to your own unique ability. Energy will flow to you like water. You will magnetize and attract the right opportunities that will provide for you in a thriving and living way if you make a leap. When you make a leap, you will be rewarded in all kinds of ways. When I made my leap and I completely was like, I think I'm going to do this full time, which I was scared to do, by the way, because I never thought I would be doing this for longer than a year or two. That would be a side hustle forever, actually, by choice. But then I understood that when I chose to be of service, more opportunities arise and more money started to flow in as a byproduct. And I got to the point where I was actually amazed by how my financial life has transformed within a year, just by choosing to continue to do the work with people week by week by week by week. And I decided to do that because I took a leap. And the thing is, the universe will provide for you beyond any reasonable doubt, without any logic involved. And this is really hard for people to understand, especially the more A-type or masculine driven women, is that when you make a spiritual leap, that means deciding that you're going to be of service in a certain way, everything will align for you. Your job is not to worry about how it's going to happen. That's a big mistake. We worry and we are fear-based with how it's going to happen instead of figuring out why.
Yeah.
Or even the
Why?
what.
Right. And what you want exactly. Yeah. Because I
I would
know.
say why, but how will figure itself out.
Yeah. When I knew that I had this, like you said, an impulse for service, I sat down and I wrote down exactly. I didn't know it was going to be coaching, but I wrote down exactly what I wanted in a career. And boom, the universe sent me an email talking about a telesummit, and it opened me up to this wonderful, amazing world that we now operate in. So yeah, like the taking that first step feels like you're stepping off a cliff, right?
Absolutely. And that's where the ego will kick and scream because you're out of your comfort zone. Well, what if I don't make them enough money? What if I can't feed my child? What if? Flip that around. What if I can? And more. And you operate from that belief system. And that's also connected to your faith, because faith is required to cross the bridge from where you are to where you want to go. It's walking in the unknown, walking in the darkness until you can feel the walls and see the light.